Yeah. Let's go for a ride. Ready or not? Everything you believe in is an illusion. Seeds of confusion bloom in the trees with the weakest roots. Facetious for you to think you could easily eat the fruit that is rumored to leave a human in ruins. You're beaten and bruised with numerous lesions, secluded from eating. Clue me in, we're good at the keys to freedom if we tend to lose them again. Sinking in the pool of the seed as deep as Confucius repeat. A pool of the seed as deep as Confucius, but wait for the dudes that is thinking not Freddy Cougar to beat. The spirit is moving, I'm making room for the ruler to speak. Removing my ego, amigo, and the team gon' have to lay me up in the tomb the minute I humor the beast. Sticking right to the plan, I am a fool for the chief. Don't need a mic in my hand, don't need a pulpit to preach. If speaking life is a cancer, I'm giving tumors to beats. And he paid the price of my ransom, boy, I don't do it for cheap. Pick a fight with a planet, bend the rules of a king. Teach the giants some manners, I do unusual things. Aim to higher the standard, taking the news to the street. This'll require advance and bringing the beautiful feet. If it's fire you standing, then he maneuvers the heat. Pat Riley, the hand that got a scoop up a group of deceased people and use them to defeat a legion of demons in one fell swoop. Tell me what you do in a week. Whatever I do it for Yeshua the King. Head of my music, forever staying true to the name. If ever I do it for cheddar, the jury, the fame, or the status, I'm asking, would you step in and pull me away? Evidently my perception of you is decayed. Being separate from you, I would rather take two to the brain, or be dismembered by the strength of a few rigid chains. Leave my restitution where my chest and my humerus hang. In debt to you from the womb to the grave. I'd never do what you sent me to do and do it in vain. I am wretched, but my passion for you is embedded in my very essence. In your presence I choose to remain. Can't imagine being absent from you and your grace. Majesty written on every fabric you moved in a place. Unmatchable natural disasters are under the subjection of the master, but this man isn't refusing to reign. Blessed is your impressive influence to change. Traveling into Damascus and then you in the vein. Now I'm bringing the message of truth to the masses of youth in a fashion similar to that of a luminous beam. They yap and I hear the chatter and feuds and debates. Had to laugh at the comparisons that a few of them made. Letters they put in the sentences drew on my face. Internet banging, click like an aiming to ruin your date. I'm abstinent from arrogance and inducing the hate. So rather than doing that again, I concluded to pray. Don't have to listen to me rapping my dude, it's okay. But it's sad to sit back as the craft is reduced to a game. Especially on our side, no integrity in entertaining our pride. The incentive should be elevating our God. If we are not pimping, we ain't doing our job. Be about it, gotta clear out the hard drive. People lost lives trying to be them, check the archives. I ain't spitting a chart top, y'all. The gift in me sparked by the condition in which your heart lies. It's bigger than setting a bar high. Being as lyrical as the Kendrick Lamar guy. Needed a miracle, feel like heaven's a far cry. If he don't die and give us redemption, homie, we all fried. Been spitting a long time. 3 minutes ago I was finished with the control rhyme. Then I figured I'm finna give them my whole mind. They looking for your permission, I live for the cosign. Wonder if I'm the only guy tripping. I look around and it's like the entire body missing. Cold case, the friendly fire, we gotta end it. Cause we so ain't operating the way that God intended. No face, all the features of God are hidden. But he taught us to break the silence and deny the vision. Gotta supply the vision, and now that the ground is shifting, I'ma get it popping, annihilating the opposition. They try to shake us and plot against us. Shots are ringing, but ain't about to penetrate our defenses. I've been a rider dog and I got ambition. Heard it from the Father before I heard of a pocket Biggie. Down to kick it and I don't care if you're not a Christian. I am bound to acknowledge him when I'm vibing with you. Type of power that's likely to harness the Eiffel Tower in the palm of a titan and conquer defiant cities. Then he tell the wind stop, and he tell the devil shh. You can hear a pin drop. Ain't about hip hop, ain't about getting hot. Ain't about the money that you spend on buy a big house. Ain't about a who blow, ain't about new clothes. Ain't about the models popping bottles of the Nouveau. Ain't about a crew, bro, who bringing who home. It's about the truth though, lil' homie, you know. Quit the chasing after fools go. Hit the gas, he done been erased the past, move on. Forget about your racing class, dude. Gon' take the trash to him, let him make the pass to the throne. Listen to him, he got wisdom for days. And switch up your view with you until the end of the age. Hey, millions could put a pen to a page, but the realest one can actually save. Was you planning to stay?
Morning blessings to y'all. It's a traveling DJ Skylo, aka Chinchilla Q of Rocker Productions, and that Midnight Classic Soul Show. That's what's lounge. Got a special show for you guys this morning. Playing some new material from the God Over Money, Campbell Bizzo, Bumps INF, Flow, and C Light the Corner. They have a new mixtape out called Mortars in the Making 2. So it's volume 2 of volume 1. The album is dope. I was listening to it last night, and some of the tracks we may have heard before because the God Over Money camp was doing God Over Money Mondays. So they was posted, I think they posted, if I'm not mistaken, 9 tracks of the album ahead of time and whatnot. So the final production will be out December 10th of 2013. You can actually go to the God Over Money website. I think it's GOM.com. If not, just type in God Over Money and it will pop up. And then you get put in a donation for their album as well in order to get a copy of it. So I'd rather have to support. I put in my donation last night. Got the album. The album is banging. It's on the Crack like 1987 most definitely. I'm going to play some tracks for it. The first track you guys just heard for the intro is called Total Control by my boy Flow. And basically giving the Christian version of the, how you really spit on a control beat. So yeah, I'm about to go with this Holy Grail type mix by Bizzo featuring Gemstone, and Gemstone goes hard too. It reminds me of AZ. For those of you who, if you listen to Nas or whatnot, you heard of a cat named AZ before, and the cat sounds just like him, but with a dope flow. Other than that though, let's go ahead and get some more of this music. That's about to be Crackling 1987. We want to do another Underground Raw Christian Hiphop show for a cool minute too, so this is some makeup for the ones that should have been doing. The major radio shows I'm going to be doing online on a computer. Those will be coming back soon, actually in 2014. Reason being because I'm going to try to reformat everything that I'm doing. So, just so you guys know ahead of time. Right now, I'm going to continue to use the Spreaker format. So that way, those of you who'll be missing the shows at nighttime or whatever, when I'm able to catch them, you'll be able to catch these shows I'm pre-recording for you guys. So that's why I love this format and everything, because it's a safe thing. But other than that, let's go ahead and get a Crack Line 1987 for this next track. Let's go.
Yeshua the Messiah is the only well, capable of giving living water unto those who dwell in darkness. And he said we can all sit, but no, just like Lucifer, y'all wanna sit on his throne as well. How you figure you worthy to sit from his holy grail? The only throne you worthy is sitting on's in hell. He made you from dirt. When you die back in the dirt you dwell. He created earth, you ain't even create the words you sell. Take it from me before you meet the Father. Whether you Jay or Kanye, you're just a piece of clay trying to be the potter. I'm not your judge, I just know that when you meet your honor, it'll be too late for you to say or do a thing about it. Jesus is worth more than anything that you can leave your daughters. Money's cool, but reaching dollars never equal peace inside you. How did you think it would feel when you reached $1 million? The same way you think it'll feel when you reach $1 billion. With urgency you search for peace, but nothing seems to fill it. I just pray you don't jump from the building once you reach the ceiling. It's no coincidence that out of all of these religions, Jesus Christ the only one they ever seem to mention. They be like, chill, it's just a marketing scheme for selling. Since when is it respected to be ready and willing to do anything to seek attention? Your definition of real is based on you liking something. So now what's fake is only fake until your idol does it. And you'll be like, so what, he's rich and drives a Bentley coupe. He's a boss, he can do that, you just mad it isn't you. Yeah, I know he wore a skirt, but in Europe that ish is cool. You just mad he has a lot of women and he's pimping too. Next week you be like, so what is his business if he's kissing dudes? Switching tunes, cause you just as fake as who you listen to. Oh yeah, now I'm judging, huh? But when your favorite rapper say you ain't a man unless your chain is platinum, that ain't nothing, huh? God over money, boy, we don't come to work to play. Oh, you thought Christian rap was soft? You gon' learn today. You gon' learn today. Gemstones. Preach.
Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good, Bizzle was good. I don't know why these rap cats keep playing, but God, they got life misunderstood, and so I pray for them. I even fall on my face for them, hoping they got it ain't too late for them, cause there's a place for them, burning forever that awaits for them. And whoever's straddling the gate with them, see I relate to them, cause I was once up in the race with them, and on my way up in the lake with them, and forever bake with them, cause I was eating from the plate with them, living like I was living great with them, cause I had faith in them to wake up living every day condemned, cause you know death is for the wage of sin. I was afraid the grin would come to put me in the grave with me, and the ones in hell that never made it in, that disobey commands. You know the ones that rather praise the beings, that never willing to embrace his hand until they lose a friend. They grieve for a couple days and then they back to their old ways again, because they waver in. We disobey commands, stuck in the ways of sin, up in this crazy land. How could you look up in this sky and even say you don't believe in God? And none of it was made by hand, or maybe that's the reason why they found it cool to make a mockery of God. I guess that's just the ways of man. I give him praise and dance, cause it ain't guaranteed that I'ma see tomorrow. Knowing that today could end, he throwing shots at God. You say you see it as a rapper going hard, I see it as a waste of pen. Let the debates begin, wanted to get in but I never got involved. I figured I should wait to dance until my faith in hands, and I could wake the fans when I could lace some hands, destroy Satan plans of coordinating the brand and forsake the land. Some more snakes can stand and false hate demands. For Lord's sake I'm praying there's more grace at hand, cause your ways and plans I know ways of man. If we don't praise the dance, then you'll make the sands, cause your grace expands through more states and lands than 12 days with bands. It's called based in France, I'm off raising brand. I'm pushing grace and Dan, that's 4 shades of tan. I'm on night man. Gemstones for life, God over money, Bizzle was good. You already know what it is. Woo!
I see you looking at me funny, hoping that you know what you think really don't mean nothing, cause I know who I am. Yeah, I said I know who I am. Take a look into the mirror and tell me what you see. Is it really your appearance? Tell me who you trying to be. They want it, but the other side of me gone. Can't you see I'm grown? If it look like I've been out here on my own, just know that I'm grinding. I'm grinding. You could doubt it, but my God is behind me. So I'm grinding.
Fire I douse, order my house, till I'm up in the clouds, me and my spouse. I don't duck down when the rain hit, cause you know I gotta keep the flame lit. Rap game, man, I gotta change it, and so I grind like teeth when the pain hit, and so I repeat when the fame hit. I ain't changed much, you playing with, not us, we don't play much. Bar raised, you can blame this, nah, I ain't blameless. Anyone in my past get the fameless, but bitch told me to protect what the name is, and so I only give a verse who I bang with, see. That's that pride talking, even though the beat that guy talking. You see the ministry that guy marking. Hold up, it's a mystery, where y'all get y'all rap history. How we fabricated a dream to elevate our esteem, to forget all of our misery. It seems to me, y'all know hip-hop, y'all know a lot more when this pop, cause calling this pop is negating the difference from an alarm clock and the wristwatch. Woo! Them bars right there, he ain't talking about his car right there. So when he talk about a star right there, he just talking about his God right there. Can't stop grinding, your boy Flo about to be the truth. Bump spinner revolutionary, the homie Biz got 1 million views, and Yahweh be the ill muse, and that be the truth. And I know the lyricism be a little uncouth, but the type of lyricism be the rhythm of the youth. Disappear from the block lifestyle like poof, do an overnight shift, then I roll up in the booth till the hands go up like they're going through the roof. A chest cavity like I'm feeling in the truth. Y'all can scrutinize this whole group of guys till that Grim Reaper turn to you and die, so that mustard seed turn to supersize. You will never euthanize our grind.
Paint a picture with a beautiful mind.
We go.
Ain't speaking on mine. Can't see with the naked eye, and it might just cause you to go blind. Pulse it, maybe not. Caution you to walk with a hard grip on the dark when marking the target. Arc of the covenant style. Y'all better come with this now. Cooking up art, then encompasses how the process a part of becoming this child. Nah, I ain't dumbing it down. Up in the stars, never under the clouds. Regardless, God be the one with the power. Ain't nobody finna touch that. Bust back on the other side. If you wanna ride, that's fine. We just tryna find where the love at. Let's grind. Grinding, spark of light in the dark of night. Search for the hearts of the lost and the awful strife. And we all for Christ, awesome. Tell me, do you want some life? I'll try again. Do you want some life? Come get a sip of this. You'll never ever die again. I'm fighting sin, eyes on heaven, and I'm really trying to get up in the sky with him. Wanna fly with him. I'm convinced when I write, the spirit be up in the mic and pen. Mind illuminated. They be trying to kill the vibe that you created. Running low and they supply food and patience. A lot of them are dying, but you can save them. Ain't that right? You did it when I prayed that night. Yeshua do it better, you can say that twice. You can live forever cause he paid that price. And I got faith, dedication, distinguishing my face. Break bread, never chasing it, I'm straight. Mind state, Yahweh, I made Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Hey, buddy, I don't really fear, nah. Laughing at the devil like, ha. Anyone to get the yapping like, blah. Tell my double edged weapon go, ga. Come dance with the rebel, we can cha. Just not my style. Pedal to the metal, cause I'm on my grind. I see you looking at me funny. Hoping that you know what you think really don't mean nothing. Cause I know who I am. Yeah, I said I know who I am. Take a look into the mirror and tell me what you see. Is it really your appearance? Tell me who you tryna be. They want it, but the other side of me gone. Can't you see I'm grown? If it look like I've been out here on my own, just know that I'm grinding. You could doubt it, but my God is behind me. So I'm grinding. Yeah. Respect my mind or die from sins curse. I admit it, I did dirt. You did it, I did worse. The hell, you're living like a felon, rebelling from his word. Promise that he ain't finished, I'm liable still to blow it. Fighting sin if you notice, but minus him, I'm a no one. Liable just to slide again, Vicodin with the Cohen, a Heineken, I lose sight again. Why is sin just so bogus? I try again and I'm focused, but life is a vicious cycle. It's hard to get back up like Tito it did for Michael. With an appetite for destruction, I can grab a mic and talk front end, if that's alright. I'm just acting right, rapping just like it's nothing wrong. God is bigger than my hip hop. Chrissy, let's see, cause I did flop. I get shots like Big Pac when I'm at the bar and I fall like bowling pin stack. I'm repenting and I'm cleansed. I numbered among the sheepfold. Won't die for the G code. I'll just live cause the king rode. I roll with the team, flow so riveting. Y'all don't pitch dope, y'all blow smoke, nicotine. Rose in the paint, I don't gotta sip to lean. I ain't J. Cole, but I'm so cold with the J. Switch is clean, I be on my pistol Pete. Leave that barrel smoking while you choking on that switch is sweet. Had your ankle broken while your hoe click on that chicken grease. Gassed up to the minute I passed you, listening to the engine scream. Witnesses, I enter the vicinity of the enemy. Never leave the crib unless I'm gripping the weapon. With a 10 to be strapped with a banger so accurate it could single-handedly dismantle the legs of a centipede. Jesus lead the devil on his freaking knees, make him admit defeat, then put his foot up on his neck and squeeze. The demons plead, let him breathe, shut up, let him bleed. Ate the curse and got him saying stuff like seconds please. Arsenal, endless beat, garden flow, I'm planting seeds. Y'all a bunch of monkeys, I confront you some banana trees. You jotted in pen and ink, but you never think. Raps are weak and the hook shot, you could ask Kareem.
Hey, what it do? You like that? Well, I love it too. When I spaz in one of my raps, my most high dad too, I run it through. Yep. You don't really like how I got it, Jay? You don't like that I'm wearing that Kanye? No. Cool, but if you don't mind when they do it to Jesus, I don't care what y'all say. Nope. I obey what he tell me. If he send me, I'ma go. If he tell me go to work and me to send me, I'ma blow. Not in the physical, homie, the spiritual. Killing them lyrically isn't biblical. Saying they shouldn't judge why you judge me. Hypocritical, yet so typical. And I know a lot of y'all fraud, so I keep a small squad. It be God over money, ayo, make a hog mob. Cause I know that when I ride on the beat, they ain't running, they ain't hiding, man, they ride like me. Tell the truth, man, it's deeper than a lot of y'all see. I will never honor those who dishonor my king. That's just what it is. Straight up. And I don't want the war, I'm just ready for it. My back's against the wall with my weapon loaded. Yeah. I speak on the beat and leave my impression on it. I paint a picture to it, drop a lesson on it. Preach. And they'll never want it, cause the Lord's blessing on it. Spit the truth, and if your toes in the way, then I'm stepping on it. Pistol. Yeah. When I came out there, it's like, who you think he is? The Christian 50 Cent or something? I guess this would be the GOM unit. You can feel the tension in the air whenever we around. Murdering every lie and bury them in the ground. Yelling God over my name. We finna shut it down. If you don't know what it is, you can listen to my sound. This is GOM.
From the side of town where you don't park. Street lights off even when it gets dark. In the first, second, the third, fourth, fifth spark, people disappear. Gun smoke in the air. A mother cried loud when the sun hit. Both eyes were the king in the sunset. So I scream God louder than the gun get. God over money to the sky and the sun quit. I still got my hoodie on, refusing to make the money in the fast way. Bible told me tomorrow ain't promised. Look at corner in the mirror, tell them, homie, this your last day. And so I drown the pain in the wordplay. Never knew the wordplay, embody the word pray. Is you ready to ride out? The homie, we about to find out.
You can feel the tension in the air whenever we around. Murdering every lie and bury them in the ground. Yelling God over my name. We finna shut it down. If you don't know what it is, you can listen to my sound. This is GOM.
I can't stand a switch hitter. Bury in the flesh, quarter corner ditch digger. See me and saying that on the track you sound bigger, but then they start to make it a correlation with a trigger. Cause then you gotta figure with that thing under your skull cap. Trigger only a little scrap until you pull it back. My life was crap till he pulled back. Following the runner like a fullback. Before I turn a quarter and a penny, couldn't find me without me having a quarter and a semi. But now I'm with the king like Martin, like Remy. Never South Park, staying in the hood like Kenny. Bringing light to the dark place. God, the world is yours, no Scarface. Ha, if you ready to ride out, well homie, we about to find out. God over money. Ain't no more discrepancies, ain't no more miscommunications. This is what it is. Why yo? Click, click. Don't ask why.
You're not listening to A-Rod music.
It ain't about the number. It ain't about the fame, it ain't about the popularity. From a hood where they ain't never heard of no Christian rapper. Don't care nothing about CHH. That's where we go. Stay where y'all at if y'all want. God over money.
Got some more pieces coming up for you guys from this album, as well as some of the other albums as well too. So do stay tuned because I'm gonna mix it up with the first album of the Murders in the Mixtape as well. So you guys have a good show tonight. Other than that, let's get it cracking. Let's hit it.
In the back of my mind, I wanna win it. Running this rap race till it finish. Cause CHH been home for a minute, but I'll probably leave it alone in a minute. I tell the homies about love killed, delay the risen. But why love when they see how far the hater get her? I spit God word, every bar plagiarism. I look around and all I'm seeing is favoritism. I know what it's like to be last on it. Get a concept bars and even fast on it. Get a track blackout and straight mash on it. For somebody to tell you they gon' pass on it. Tears of a real spitter. They bottle living water, I need a real river. And my mission to try to mirror ya. What I deliver ain't bigger than a deliverer. So tell me about your goal, homie. You rap for the rock, you gotta roll, homie. I tell you what the old school with flow told me. Yahweh currency is souls, homie. So I'm only on that money tip. But these politicians will fold like a money clip. Souls of the paper, I'm a fiend. But you already know what I mean. It's all about the cream.
Everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all, cash
ciphers with some of the realest. Handled a couple rappers, I call them the illest. But still I tell them the boss with the divine control. Collabs ducking me, they don't wanna get mind control. Let's go. Fame never what I run on. Souls to pray and I'm steady getting my hunt on. Nearing my end zone and these rappers getting their pun on. Trying to make music that these unbelievers can't front on. Y'all already know that I speak to the shooters. What they callin' the 7 neighborhood polluters. But homie, yo trash and the Christ we link. Probably stop more killing than your neighborhood precinct. My conglomerate honors the cause. We light up the dark and we honor the torch. And we using this hip hop and finding the lost. Don't like what we doing? We come off the porch.
Everything around me. Freeze. Get the money, dollar.
That's what it's about, huh? Bizzle. They hypnotized by the barcode. Spit a lie, flip a pie for they car note. Live and die just to whip a ride, a chick a iPhone. Get to dissing God, know that kitchen got a hot stove. Let's go. You ain't feeling me? I feel the same. Agree to disagree, just don't get in the way. And trying to compare Bizzle to a Lil Wayne's. Comparing a couple dope lines to a brick of cane. What you rappers want, respect? After seeing the things that y'all do for a check. This week it's a pistol, next week it's a dress. This week it's Miley, next week it's sex. Wonder what they gon' have y'all telling us all next. Live fast, die young, they selling us all death. Lil Snoop pass, I ain't even wanna read about it. Same cats pushing murder raps, wanna tweet about it. It's crazy. But homie, what you gon' do about it? You probably supplied the soundtrack for the dude who shot him. Real talk. You pump murder all in your songs. But if murder's wrong, then it's wrong. It shouldn't be about the money. I rip a rapper beat and never tell you where I got it from. Why? Cause it's a good chance I don't rock with him. And he probably lucky I ain't hit him up blocking him. When lyrically I can mop the block with a homium. Lie killer, rhyme spitter, did it for the dough. Switch though and flip modes like Rod Digger. Spit it with host through eye, my God heal him till I'm in a box. And me and my grandma chilling in the sky. I used to wonder why am I living it? How am I to win it with the cards I was giving it? Why was suicide on my mind as a kid? And if I would've died then how could I ride on a villain? I'm a beast to the beast. Pride to the side, aside from God, I just be meat for the teeth. But what's a wild beast to the sheep of a king? So I'm bold, cause homie, I got a reason to be. Let's go.
We ain't gon' stop till it finish. If you want what we got, come and get it. It's a bad time that you try something different. God over money, how we living. Let's go, G-O-M, let's go, G-O-M, let's go, G-O-M, you already know, G-O-M, let's go. Hello, F to the L-O. Reporting live from the FL. Man, these rappers be recording lies that they just sell to the ghetto. On the cover a double XL, but they little. G-O-M a flow. Team don't settle, no. We won't ever fold for the cream or cheddar, bro. On the TV, it seems so credible. Easy turning needy and the fiends go sell them dope. People lyrically, we a disease. No medical attention needed. We with the K, so let them know the media is feeding them a dream and they ain't never gon' reach it if they betting on getting on with the method shown. So we point them to a different route. If you down the grove, let me show you what the click about. Look around, homie, the true code. But listen now, I scoop souls up and I'm too bold to chicken out. We ain't gon' stop till it finish. If you want what we got, come and get it. It's a bad time that you try something different. God over money, how we living. Let's go, G-O-M, let's go, G-O-M, let's go, G-O-M, let's go, G-O-M, let's go. We ain't gon' stop till it finish. If you want what we got, come and get it. It's a bad time that you try something different. God over money, how we living. Let's go, G-O-M, 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 let's go.
Sometimes I think about it, and my poor heart wants to die about it. Woo! About the sweet, sweet love I lost, and the way I got double crossed by a guy who was my friend. I see him now and then, but I pretend I'm doing fine.
Thank you.
When I'm about to lose.
Hallelujah. Bizzle. Broke up with that O-Light. Had me open so white. Now we know better, and so I'm a G-O-M-O-4 like. Yahweh came and got me, and still I don't really know why. Misled the people, though was never evil in my own eyes. Low life, so for a low price. I ain't know though, I was only trying to get my dough right. Never knowing that what I go by without the Lord's cosign. Indebted me to the enemy, homie, I was so blind. Enticed by lust, sin had me on contact. Eyes on bucks, green cloud in my contacts. War trained, but wrong side of the combat. Then the Lord came and bought me out of my contract. Never will I go back. Told the devil before I ever re-enter your pad, I'll be dead on the doormat. Now I live life, no filter. Kodak, nomad, traveling with a sword like Conan.
Slit small liquor on my dinner plate. I'm hearing God calling, man, he finna wait. Cause man, I'm in the middle of a verse to make a rapper start rehearsing how he look up in the hearse. And I ain't even what the worst is. Dice games right across the street from where the church is. Right before I'm walking in it, I'm breaking up the sour for the preacher finish. Can I get a witness? I appreciate your grace, wiping each and every tear falling from my face. Help me run the race, show me to your secret place. In the back of my mind, I think about the level that I rose to. Never want the credit, I just did what I was supposed to. Now the living water be the river that I flow through. I drink to that, Jehovah who I toast to. Let's go.
G-O-M, I am in the building. Tell my flesh to duck, cause I am liable to kill him. Keep my eyes up to the ceiling, I'm riding with the children. G-O-D, the most high, the Messiah, he is brilliant. Ooh, can't believe these rappers on the radio. I hear so much ignorance that it's causing my brain to slow. I am so convinced that if I was Kanye West, I could say anything I wanted and you would not take offense. I'll give out your home address, call your old mama up. All while on the track and they'll say that ninja can spit. Our mentality's like sheep to the slaughter now. Cray is on his OJ Mayo, I'll be on my Marcus out. Either way, my grizzly put it simply, I'm my father's child. 2 additions to the team to click thicker than Aubrey's brow. Is that too much? Okay, let me calm it down. Weapon form against me will not hit me, no assault allowed. Blow the whistle, call a foul. Go and get the lost and found. Bring him home to the father so we can call him a foster child.
What up? Let's get it. My story is a trip, let me get it off the shelf. Every morning at the crib, it was cereal and milk. Yummy, living with simplicity, and this is what I felt. But my innocence was history the minute I inhaled. No kidding, I rebelled. By the time I was 9, I was dropping F-bombs if I wasn't next to mom. 11 years old, and I'm all about lying. Did it without trying, yeah, I know it sound odd. In the shell, sinners made my life a living hell. Promised me a kingdom, couldn't tell that I was in a cell. My skin is paling as the music begin to swell. Promiscuous woman enter the room ringing dinner bells. But homie, I'ma pass that plate. Made me whole and ain't disown me, broly, that's that grace. I let Jehovah check the motor, slowly catch that pace. Boy, I'm way too grown to act that way. I'm rolling past that grave. Hey!
Yeah. God over money, A Omega, hog mine. Let's go. Sometimes I feel like I wanna quit. Like I don't want the fame that seems to be coming with. But either way, I gotta do what I gotta do. So somebody hand me a slingshot and a rock or two. Bizzle, I'm going in before I go away. Here to follow Christ, see I'm kinda like his protege. Sent to let the world know, be ready cause he on his way. And them cats with you ain't gon' stand with you on his day. You say you love him, huh? But what's love to you? The way we learn to love is not love, do you? Understand that love is not when they come to you with daps, but over a stack or put a slug through you. Love won't always agree with you. We like yes men, but real men is what you need with you. Love will keep it 101. Love will watch his language in front of your son. Sometimes love's what makes the homies fight for you. Sometimes it's only cause fighting is what they like to do. Love ain't helping you cheat on your wife. Love would be like go home, be with your wife. Not sit up in the living room and listen to you beat on your wife, then come out and play Madden like it never happened. Love will tell you when you wrong, then help fix it. Love forgives, what is this? Cause this ain't love. So fickle. It's so conditional, cause this ain't love. We just throw that word around, man.
Yeah, Lavoisier.
This ain't love.
There comes a time in life where you just gotta up and quit and separate from the foolishness that you grew up with. There's a feeling of power you get when you grip a pistol, but it's foolish to take a life just cause somebody dissed you. Now how you say it's love when you pass your man to ratchet and incite him to commit murder? Now we in the casket or doing life in prison, and you don't write a visit. Your man died, you don't even go to see his children, much less your own. But when I ask you why you hustle, you tell me cause you got kids, homie, what you own. Come on, we gotta do better, homes. Go to college and put our families up in better homes. Come on, you too grown to reject what's known. Trying to reason with you, so I hope you accept this poem. Risk your freedom and your life for keys to beamers and some ice. You can't be beating on your wife and teach your seeds about what's right. Hope that you get to the point where you can't even sleep at night. Bible say Jesus is coming like a thief inside the night. Coming back, and you be wise to heed the truth and seek and let it speak to you. And no, I ain't perfect at it, but what I speak is true. I know that life is hard, but that ain't no excuse. Feeling like they pass you by and barely even notice you. What's missing you get from the one above, so we can learn what nobody ever showed us, fam. Cause this ain't love. It's not, fam. I know you feel like it is, but this ain't love. You know? Gotta change, man.
Yeah. Are you conscious? Great. Then may we conversate. Step out in faith, you gotta wait. Love conquers hate. It's frustrating, I relate. But seeking perfect love within imperfect people, that was my mistake. I see now if I ain't with him, then I'm limited. My love is a gimmick, it is blemished, his is infinite. Mine's sinful, it is simple, his is intricate. Nowadays, our idea of intimate is the internet. It's like I'm quick to say I love you if you doing for me, but if you lose what I am using, do it moving, homie. Because you were only a means to an end. That's why the Bible says be careful sharing dreams with your friends. All my bangers have love for that other crew. They got brothers who died and brought tears to their mothers too. It started with brotherhood, not hating on another hood. A gang of cowards misused it, look what it drug us to. They'll turn you out just to turn on you. They'll catch a case and put the burn on you. They'll say they love you, then they pass the pistol. Give you a sack of crystal if you ain't with it, and then you yap. That's the issue, how is that official? Our thinking's distorted, so much discord. It's like we need to activate love, but where's the switch for it? True love will scold you to mold you. Never say I told you so it'll hold you, but let you go too. Man, that's so true. Love is patient, love is kind, man. Cause this ain't love, you know what I'm saying? We do a whole lot of things, but love ain't one of them, you feel me? This ain't love. That's it.
When I say to a wicked man, you will surely die, and you do not warn him or speak out to dissuade him from his evil ways in order to save his life, that wicked man will die for his sin, and I will hold you accountable for his blood. I ain't finna keep doing this, homie, so I'm praying the people will listen. How many rappers am I having to beat to submission? Leaving them in fetal positions, all this beefing and dissing got the people wondering if he's even a Christian. Wasn't a Christian rapper till after I made explaining. I was just a rapper that loved the Father and hated Satan. And Jay playing this game where he's making it blatant and saying he ain't his place, and I'm writing away when I'm aiming. Ricky Ross, your foolery is working. Your music is perverting what we doing in the churches. You got the people that would never do it in the service, in the club moving, screaming hallelujah while they cursing. You see the world that just glorify the rhyme of you all, but I could ask your son what kind of father you are. Beyond the facade, I see you don't love yourself. You run around trying to beat everyone but yourself. Larry Hoover, John Gotti, Freeway, Big Meech, Albert Anastasia, Pablo Escobar. Seems only thing you was you denied, and that's police. Now cause he obese, he think he B.I.G. See like a new picture, you have twice been exposed, but I show a picture of your life in a different pose. He never never smiles cause he has to pretend he's a threat, when the only thing that should be on his record's identity theft. See, I don't battle with the flesh, I war in the spirit. That's why the listener can picture the sword when they hear it. They want you in the dark, ignorant and blind, stricken mad cause I'm running round hitting all the light switches. In Christ's range, you can never take the power from him. If Ye wanna be the son, tell him I can son him. Now I'ma tell you what they doing. You need to pay real close attention to their movement. They all stand together, I can see the alliance. If enough agree to feed it to you, the people will buy it. So I heard the Freemason record and they saying Jay denied it. But what did he deny? Cause to me it sounded like this. Rumors of Lucifer, a devil I'm not though. But if you listen, I said he ain't the devil on my song. He ain't say he ain't a Mason, he just said he never said it. Put the devil on you, ain't nobody make you wear a sweater. But since I know a lot of you would take it if he tell you, I'ma paint a picture for you so you see a little better. If your chick came home with a hickey on her neck, phone number in her purse, movie tickets in her dress, smelling like cologne, naked pictures in the text, showing everything but his tape slipping in her deck. If all it would take for you to trust her is saying she ain't do it without having to prove it, then you a sucker. Do not insult my intelligence, denying the allegations without ever addressing the evidence. The Bible says you judge a tree by the fruit. I look at the streets and I see what you people produce. So I hear what you say, but I see what you do. And I ain't seeing nothing consistent between the two. And though you lied to me, I never lied to you. You telling the half-truths, but that's what good liars do. So if your music inspires people to rob and shoot, if that's your fruit, then what God inspired you? I know that Jay quoting the Bible confuses you. But in the studio when he recorded Lucifer, he looked Ye in the eye and said, I don't know where I'm getting this ish from. I never read the Bible a day in my life. But since I know most of you won't believe it, just know that even Satan tried to quote the Bible when he tempted Jesus. But I ain't even surprised, cause that's hip-hop. You make a living off of quoting lines you don't live by. What's really funny, homie, I'm only 26. These cats are pushing 40. But get a load of this. They rock Jesus pieces, crosses and rosaries, but push drugs, sex, and murder when they on the beat. Now if I did that, it'd be all over Pete. Probably twice my age, but you expect more from me. The world flipped when I said nigga. When Jay said, what's my mother effing name? They just said Jigga. But at the end of the day, I ain't afraid to say Christ love us the same. It ain't too late for Jay. And as sure as he hung and bled for you, homie, if you ever tried to change, I'll be there for you, homie. But as long as you on the other side of that line, I'm cracking the devil's back and you are tied to that spine. Check it, you dumb hip-hop down, it dumbs down people so they can throw screens up that you can't see through. And now evil looks good on the scale that we use, only cause we compare it to stuff that's more evil. Even the liar says, at least I don't steal. The thief says, well, at least I don't kill. The killer says, well, at least I don't rape women. The rapist says, well, at least I don't rape children. Come on, homie, is that how we living now? Is that how you convince yourself you ain't living foul? Comparing yourself to people you think are worse than you? Compare yourself to Christ and you'll learn the truth. It is what it is, consider me the messenger. Shown the light and got on the mic to tell the rest of them. Satan got the best of them and only one can rescue them. And he's the baby that laid in the manger down in Bethlehem, that died for the sins of man, just to rise again with power in his hand. And I'm honored to be following his plan. This ain't fun to me, this load is so heavy. The world hating in the church got they stones ready, but I'm ready for whatever, and for Christ I'm ready to die. So the question is, are you ready for somebody who ain't got a price that you never could buy? You can never pay me to fill a nation's head up with lies. I sever my ties to the world cause I'm fed up inside. It's either speak out or shut up and cry. So I cry to the Lord till it swell up my eyes. The beat gone now, listen to my heart and you can tell if I'm lying. And Jay is still a beast, I ain't never been a hater. And so is Ricky Ross, but I'm all for the savior. I don't care if we brothers, if you beefing with my pops, I'ma take you in the yard and I'ma beat you till you stop. But I'm not finna become the Illuminati rapper, pointing out Masons, that is not what I rap for. Cause half you spend more time wrapped up in that stuff last week than you have your Bible in the last month. Study the lie, they can make new lies up. Study the truth and you'll know when the lie comes. I'm not going away, so get used to it. God over money is the new movement, and this truth. Lord, tell me if I'm loving wrong, cause I don't wanna sound like I'm judging in a bunch of songs. Or do they just feel like I'm judging cause the last 100 of them failed to tell them it was something wrong? So now I come along speaking all truth to them, but they so used to the lies, the truth's new to them. So now the same words that should have confirmed what they already heard come across like breaking news to them. But when you in hell, then evil seems good and good seems bad, cause bad is following the rules there. Metaphorically speaking, this world's evil and good's breaking the rules and doesn't seem to be cool here. See, when you judge wrong, then folks start getting tight, but them same hypocrites that judge you for living right. Like, if him saying thugging is wrong is judging you, then calling him a square for not thugging is judging too. We all love to defend the guy pushing bricks, like homie is just trying to provide for his kids. But what about that guy whose kids are the fiends, but in trying to protect them, he dies cause he snitched? See, I'm just trying to balance out your scale so you weigh it right, cause we done learned the rules wrong and now we ain't playing right. Trained hypocrites, like that dude that's a cheater, then he finds out his chick does it too and he beats her. We all biased, we all selfish, we all prideful and programmed to act hellish. But this Bible, it reminds me where I came from. Through Christ, I am no longer who this cruel world raised up. It's Bizzle. Bizzle. Bump. Yeah. Sometimes you talk so wrong. When you come to Christ, it's a lot of things you gotta unlearn. I'm all for that scheming, all for that weak bent process of thinking. My thoughts have been sequenced to match that of the Father who offered the seed when I was still off in the deep and lost in my weak will. Often my dreams cost me a steep bill. Traded God for the cars and the cheap thrills. Traded all for the double R's with the clean wheels. Then I met the boss, no Ross, no Meek Mills. He showed me the flaws in my thinking, that I was willing to poison y'all just to eat meals. I know you want the ball, but let's be real. Most of you will see balls for you see meals. And most of us will see the great because of each other. They teach you to hate and tell you to love us for suckers. But if God is love, then what does that mean? They making the sick reject the vaccine.
Stay scheming, I'm just trying to change, man. It ain't easy, tired of the same thing. But he saved me when I was on the highway. So now I'm hearing Christ's praise. Well, I'm trying to do the right thing. It's so hard to do the right thing. But I'm trying to do the right thing. Trying to do the right thing. It's so hard to do the right thing. But I'm trying to do the right thing.
2005, God saved me when I turned 20. Prior to that, there wasn't a lot you could learn from me. That's a lot of years invested in Satan's kingdom. Although I changed, I'm still ingrained my way of thinking. We all got self-destructive behavioral tendencies. Gratifying sin won't result in an inner peace. We gotta fight for joy, we gotta bend our knees. Alone we incomplete, need Jesus to intercede. It seems natural that man rebel. Homie, it is not an idiom when I say that there's not a chance in hell. Look at society, I swear I see a school of fish that swim the same way and view the world through a congruent lens. But ain't it obvious that ain't working? We do the same thing while expecting a change verdict. That's the definition of insanity. But I'm fighting to break these habits, expecting a brand new me.
Stay scheming, I'm just trying to change, man. It ain't easy, tired of the same thing. But he saved me when I was on the highway. So now I'm hearing Christ's praise. Well, I'm trying to do the right thing. It's so hard to do the right thing. But I'm trying to do the Christ thing. Trying to do the right thing. So hard to do the right thing. I'm trying to do the Christ thing.
Bang, you know I come from where they blam hammers. Thought they set up and down to die for they bandanas. My country tis of deep, look what this land handles. You dissing God, that's when I raise up my antennas. I love my people and my culture, but I take a stand. You got a problem, I'm down to scrap with you man to man. But I'd rather talk it out and dap it up and try to run up in my crib and I'ma have to clap you up. So let's keep it on the civilized level. Got us killing each other, don't recognize us the devil. I'm not oblivious to how the white man treat us, but that ain't no excuse to blame the white man either. And then we turn around and treat each other worse. Another day, another body, that's another hearse. Know how many days I was about to snatch another purse. I've been delivered though, show you what it's hitting for.
Stay scheming, I'm just trying to change, man. It ain't easy, I'm tired of the same thing. But he saved me when I was on the highway. So now I'm hearing Christ's praise. Well, I'm trying to do
They holler money over everything, so I place them over that. God over money, homie, show me where your focus at. Flowing like you holding, but you throwing up some bogus stats. Bet your label name will show up if I ran in Rover tags. Excuse me, do I get on your nerves? How did would I be hollering or rocking on my shit, sir? I ain't letting go of that till I go with Jehovah's at. Phony, I'm opposing that. You holy, I can roll with that. Praising them daily for making me his own. I'm still like the Navy, I get my warship on. You know, warship, huh? Like a fighter, bro. You too busy off Heineken trying to get your Eiffel on. What? The Eiffel Tower's not the one that leans. So much for that line, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I do.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I'm following your biz. You following the author. I'm following them too. Wait, does that make us some stalkers? But I ain't in the bushes chilling with binoculars. But I'll be telling stranger lot, cause I ain't with the popular views of the world and they cultural perspectives. I'm not moved by what they earn or what they throw up in my breakfast. I'm like, oh thank you, I'll pass that plate. What they serving cats inflate is garbage to our pods. It's better if I fasted. Excuse me for the sickening food metaphors, but our views are skewed just like everything they sell in stores. Get it? SKU, bless Jesus and head the order. We fight in the underground ever since we met the Lord. Underground, underwear, man, keep those in your dresser drawers. Just know that nothing will prosper regardless of what weapons form. Nothing can defeat the plan of my God when I'm underneath this band. Keep it moving like an automobile, the sovereign will. None of things at random. Go.
I'm just here to warn the people and ring the alarm. Spitting what's written inside this Bible I keep in my palm. Ripping the pen and ripping on. Don't think I'm the bomb. I just know we a war, so I spit like I think I'm in And I don't gotta write. Christ got the illest words. I ain't stealing, I got permission to spit his verses. We hit hard, this all gift, we giving sermons. We spit bars with sharp tips, we killing serpents. I smell them getting nervous, but Christ told us go. We on the road, fishing with nets, I don't know the pole. I spit his truth and it expose them like an open toe. If they hate it, tell them they can save it for the Oprah show. And I ain't apologizing for not compromising. And I don't rock with that prosperity gospel either. The gospel's about Christ, not us. So you really need to advertise Christ, not stuff. We're getting ready for the war when the war comes. Trying to body flesh whenever the holy sword swung. Fight to the death or release to the war's one. Praying to the Lord to cover me in my shortcomings. All goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes when it all goes down.
Lose my soul to the things that the world offers me. I build a body, been pressing and sitting up for me. Easily entangled, strategic with his angles. When he offers you the deal, you better leave it on the table. Free from it, homie, stay cautious and guard your heart up. And I ain't talking to rapture, but homie, you'll get caught up. We in a war without army fatigues and hand grenades. The Holy Lamb Brigade will catch flack for the stance we take. We can't stand and wait, we will march till we smash the gates of the army of darkness, ready to spark till our casket's laid. Yeah, we bring him respect when we seek his face. He's the only king of the deck that can beat an ace. Meet him in his secret place, take flight at an eagle's pace. When on his wings we'll completely see all of our defeated race. Desperate needed grace, and I don't need a sling or blade. A 44 to go to war for the king of everything that's made.
Ready for the war when the war comes. Trying to body flesh whenever the holy sword swung. Fight to the death or release to the war's one. Praying to the Lord to cover me in my shortcomings. All goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes down, goes when it all goes down. Busy. Here we go again, huh? Don't say nothing to me if you ain't gonna say nothing to them. Look, I don't need the beat, I can murder y'all loose. Knock your tops off like convertible coos. One claim to be the God, one used to be with God. Get the VCR, I'ma rewind it back so you see it all. Ye made Jesus walks and spit conscience. Then he took Jesus off and did monster. Scenes in between it all, he lost moms, and when he lost moms, times he turned against the Father. And though my heart's filled with compassion for the ills of a passing, I feel like I still have to mash him. I'm a draft pick to the team you traded on. My life was saved by the Christ y'all hating on. They can't compete with truth and they know it. Murder your style, bury it down in Frank's ocean. Ye said he sold his soul, you ain't believe it, cause you ain't close enough to Jesus for you to see it. But if he said the same things about your mama that he said about Christ, you would go Osama. So is Christ more like the homie you die for, or the dude you cool with but won't ride for? As for the Christians, how can you listen to these cats diss the gospel when your mission is to push it like the apostle Paul went to prison? You scared now, you fall under hostile conditions. Back to the lecture at hand. Who this cat that sold the Lord out like Judas? Dreamed he could buy his way to heaven. Woke up and spent it on a necklace. Told God he'd be back in a second. Them are his words, not mine. I wasn't saved then, so I ain't see the signs. You with Satan, fine, but don't play with God. Other fans keep it 100 so they can pick sides.
So these cats say there's no church in the wild. We starting our own religion. And then Jay compares Jesus to Ye and himself to the Holy Ghost. And he got you calling him holy. So who's the God of that new religion? When he's big enough to mention Christ, but I ain't big enough to mention him. In your eyes.
They like, who am I to mention Jay's name? Because of Jay's bread, because of Jay's fame. But if rap's the reason you put him on a pedestal, then my last record should have showed you he's edible. Y'all must got such low self-esteem, studied on so much by cats in this game. Like, look at my house, look at my range, look at you struggling, I can make it rain. Look at my ice, look at my women, look at my life. You are not living, you the one put them on the throne that they sit on, just for you to look up and get spit on. Socially, I am on the same level you on. So if you feel he's too big and I'm too small to mention his name, if I'm not worthy, you obviously must not feel that you are. Jigga blaspheme from the get-go. This is not new, but it's finna get old. They say let him believe in what he wants to believe in. He does not have to believe in your Jesus, true. But why would he just spit rhyme after rhyme by the God he does not believe in? The problem is not what I'm not believing. Why does he keep mentioning what I believe in? And folks so blinded, I can see what the problem is. Compared to most cats, Jay sounds positive. So when he gets on Monster Inn, says he rapes women and children, y'all don't even acknowledge it. Counterfeit kingdom, what throne are you on? Big and Pac died, hip-hop ain't you, y'all. You were leftovers, named yourself over. You were not the best in it, you just older. So ask yourself, do y'all have a price? If he came out and said F y'all Christ, then came to your hood tomorrow night giving beamers away, would he be alright? No passes. They saying if you scared, go to church. Like we just over here sitting scared in the church. Every last disciple's bloodshed and was murked. So I signed up for this, prepared for the work. Beware, yeah.
See, I told y'all this was coming, but y'all thought black folk couldn't be satanic. Now look at our future. And they got one of them cats on the track, so you already know what it is. And there's some more of them out there talking crazy. Them are usually the same cats that scatter when they see the head come off the giant. You see, since a lot of y'all ain't in y'all word, they sending y'all on this rat race, looking for horns and trying to catch people in accidental hand gestures, calling them satanic. And I'm like, so you mean to tell me the whole time this person was saying lie, kill, steal, cheat, murder, he wasn't satanic then? But the moment he put up them horns, he became satanic? So what if that same person does all those same things and rocks a cross? Is he of God then? It sound familiar? See, if you can't recognize the devil unless he's showing you his horns, then you in trouble. Get in your word, homie.
That I will end part 1 of the show. Part 2 will be coming later on this week, so stay tuned. This is the traveling DJ known as DJ Sky Low, aka Chinchilla Q of Rocker Productions at the Midnight Classic Soul, The Lounge. You know, it's another grown raw Christian hip hop. Until then, peace out, ladies and gents. But make sure you guys cop that Murders in the Mixtape Value 2 by Bizzle and Got Over Money Camp on their website, which also comes out free for December 10th. But make sure you guys do let them know what's cracking and everything else. So with that, I'm out. Peace.